Alrighty, mate. As per usual, we need to just quickly set the sounder up. Straight away, you said to me, we're going to need to turn that gain down, didn't you?
I want to turn the gain down because what I want to see enough of the bottom with the gain being up,
yes.
but I also want to mark fish and not have clutter making my mind go, oh, what was that, what was this? Sure. So I can see that there's bait all through here, and if you look at this ground here, this is exactly what we're looking for. So if I cancel that and go over here and hit gain and back it off a bit.
Yep. And it's even worth, Aaron just pulled it back a little bit. You leave it up for a second, just let the sounder adjust, and you can always, pump it up and down a little bit more. Look at that, that's perfect. That's just a little scratchy mark, but that's a fish. This is definitely fish or bait there. But what I like is you're seeing little bits of growth and bits of weed through here. And Aaron, are we looking for a rise or a drop or something?
So what we're going to do is we're coming along the reef at the moment, then we're going to push back up. So we're sitting in that, following along the contour line.
Sure.
But I'm going to go back to roughly my mark where I fish. I'm not particular on the exact mark to the metre. I'll go back. I can see here the ground's really starting to drop out now to 34 metres, and I know that it's going to drop right off to 38 in no time.
Yep. And will that be sand out there?
Yeah, I can clearly see this is starting to really flatten out, and it's going to go to more rubble. The deeper I go, the more small the gummies. So I'm going to push back up into that 30, possibly 28. We'll have a look what I can find. Okay. Get on that heavier ground where the wrasse and everything inhabits, the crayfish, what they feed on, and we're going to fish right on the edge of that reef.
Beautiful. What we're using here is 80-pound leader. I've got the Black Magic 80-pound shock leader. As you see, it's pink. It's not fluorocarbon. It's just a nice medium sort of leader, not hard, not soft. It sits in between. And while it's called shock leader, it is normal leader. The rig that we're going to use is a paternoster rig, one straight up and down on each side of the boat, and then we're going to put two out the back. And a really nice, quick, easy way to make a paternoster rig, I'll show you. We're going to have a nice long sort of section between our sinker and where the hook's going to sit. Get the leader, roll it off like this, make yourself a loop like that, and then very simply, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then you put your fingers through that little gap there, grab that, pull that, and that is a dropper loop knot. And then from there, I'll have, probably another 6 foot or so. We chop that. If Aaron nips that for me, that will join to the braid. This will go to the hook, and I'm going to use one of the new Black Magic KLT 8/0 circles. Well, that's a 7/0 circle, and that guy there, it's got the new Teflon coating on it. They are needle sharp, ultra strong, and they don't rust up too quick with that Teflon coating, which is super slippery, goes into the jaw, and it struggles to come out. For now, I better get this set up, hadn't I?
Let's do it.
It always makes sense to use the local bait, and in this part of the world, on the hard reef, as Aaron was saying, there's lots of wrasse and stuff going on. This is a blue throat wrasse that chewed up one of the baits just before. And Aaron, that is probably one of my favourite, I know one of your favourite gummy shark baits, is that right? It is,
yeah, it's probably up there with the salmon, if not better sometimes, because, like you said, they inhabit the reefs, the gummies all inhabit these reefs. Yep. They sleep of a night and they eat them. I've cleaned that many gummies with blue throat in them, parrotfish, crayfish, everything that lives on our reef, and I'm going to whack a chunk off him. There is a size limit on them, so make sure you check your rules and regs, because you don't want to get in trouble. But like I said, rip and bait, cut a nice chunk out of it.
And nothing really touches it either, that's a great thing.
You can stay out there for ages and you won't get your 7 gills as much. You get the odd fish on them, but a lot of the time, you'll just catch a gummy shark.
Perfect. Chop him up. That's better.
That's heaps better.
And is it usually this sort of a case out here, Aaron, for you, that you just fight your way through the rubbish, basically?
You work through what we've done. We're fishing a tide, so we've got that tide at 5:30.
Yep.
And it's probably, what, 4:15 now, I think? So that hour and a half before that tide starts to ease up, and you might get a few more rubbish fish, as they call it.
Yep.
But the gummies really, really like it as well.
He's out the back. That's a long one, mate.
Yeah, you happy with that one out?
Yeah, I think so.
You want to come around?
No, I'll chuck him in that one if you want, that side one up there.
Sure.
Probably need to keep an eye on.
Want to get this other one up?
That one, that's probably the one we need to watch, I reckon. That's better. Thanks, bud. I mean, we've had a lot of bites here, the Savo, mate, and we always go, oh, but that one there was different, wasn't it?
It was heaps different. You generally drop one. I think we should, we won't edit that out. I reckon that's in the video, that one.
Mate, it's not a fishing trip for me unless I lose a good fish, seriously.
I've just caught a barracuda on the way up, which we'll put in for fresh bait. I'll get him out of the way while you're messing around over there. Actually, might even just let him go for the minute. I've got a few of them already.
And you can see here what we've done. Aaron's moved a few rods out of the way, but this other long bait here, which is cast out there, we've left that in because there's every chance that another fish could come along while we're playing this guy. And for the moment, that's not in our way, so we leave it in.
What you just said then, spot on. There's a chance that another fish will come along. Yep. Gummies are pack hunters, I always say it. They are a pack hunting fish, same as school sharks. Yep. They come in these packs, they do these nice knocks. That's a good fish you got on. That's a quality fish. I might get the big net out for this. But like you said, you're going to get them in numbers.
Yeah, it's good. There's the colour. All right, tell you what I'll do. Lift the door out. Here we go.
Let's reach over and see if I can flick him in.
Here he comes, he's up there, bud.
Gumbo?
I hope so.
Sure is.
Oh, what a fish. He's not done yet.
Nothing massive, but...
No, I'm happy with that. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, if you hold the rod, I'll grab him by the tail. No, because you got a sore shoulder, mate. I'll do it. Aaron, I'll do it. You're right. Then if we lose him at this point, I can blame you.
Righto, fair call.
Ready? There we go.
There it is.
That's it. Look at that. That is a lovely gummy. Look at that hook. Right there where it's supposed to be. And there's that afternoon sun.
I'll move that out of the shot.
It's low. That is what it's all about. A bit of fishing down here. Oh, he's trying to kiss me. Bit of winter fishing. Bit of fun. 8-0 circle hook right where it's supposed to be. And that there is a female. Great eating at this size.
And I'm not going to lie to you, this one here could possibly have another one on it now.
Oh, serious? Right.
I'm not even joking. Here we go. Look at this.
You fix that one, bud, and I'll sort this guy out.
Righto.
Get over here.
There's a chance this goes great. Yep, there we go.
Look at that. And it's an amazing thing, isn't it? In our fishing, Aaron, we fish for so long, and when it happens, it always just happens in a short period. So we'll keep this guy for a feed because this beautiful gummy will make a lovely dinner. Sorry if that's banging on the microphone. Well, a lovely dinner, a lovely bunch of feeds for myself and Aaron and Craig, the cameraman. That is awesome. Let's get back to that fish that Aaron's got on. Look at that, Aaron just following that fish there. Rather than trying to pull back, he's just put that rod down in the water. I don't care if you dunk the reel to get it in, you know, under the motor or around the back of the boat. You just do what you've got to do, because when your line touches the motor or the hull, that's how you lose them.
Here he comes. This is your shot here, Leroy. One big turn, gummy circle.
Now, Aaron, this is what your business is all about too. You know, it's doing stuff. Oh, have you got him?
Got him.
Look at the size of it.
That is a stonker.
What a donkey. Yeah, I'll just cut that leader.
Play arms over. Just nick it.
I'll cut that.
Nick it there if you want, mate.
Oh, what a fish. What a fish. That is. This is what you're doing, like helping people to catch fish like this. And
if I can pick it up.
Some people think Salt Guide is, you know, just about marks, but it's not. It's about the information that you and Blake are offering is how to fish the tides, how to fish the areas, but also how to go out and do it on your own, isn't it?
Exactly, and this, look at this, this is an absolute monster. This is probably nearly as big as they get.
What a fish.
When we get the rewards, the members sending photos in like this.
Yep.
People go out 50 times to catch one of these.
That's it. That is as good.
I'll let you hold it yourself. You get a shot of it to give it a bit more perspective. Let's see how you go.
Look at that. Oh.
And how's that for a gumbo?
That is absolutely massive.